Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and look what fixed. Or got fixed. Or grammar, whatever. The shield resupply stuff, the login rewards is fixed. Yay! As of yesterday? It was yesterday, I believe. And yes, it does give you the retro rewards, as we're calling it, for any milestone missed days before. 3362 was a mighty token, I want to say, and 3363 was like a heroic, or I don't know, maybe it wasn't a heroic, it was something else, like 100 HP or something, I don't know. But then and here we are, and look at this, 25 CP today, 25 CP on 3369, another 100 HP coming up, a 5-star hit monkey. He's new, he's brand new at 3370, and it's kind of worth noting, where are all the 5 stars that were in between here and, I don't know, Samurai Dakin? There was a bunch of them that we've just kind of sped by. So, I don't know what to make of this, but, hey, we'll just have to ride it out and wait and see, right? I've already posted the results online on the forums, and, I'm sure this data is being put into the database. Anyways, what am I here for today? Well, as I seem to do, I'm always kind of late to this party. Deadpool Daily, Crash the Titans. We only got a little under 6 hours before it goes away. So, yeah, let's crash the Titan. This time it's against 3-star Loki. Man. I usually like to give a little synopsis about who the opponent is and when they appeared in a game, what it was like at the time. And, wow. Loki takes me back. 3-star Loki was at a time in MPQ when not every character was needed to have three powers. I'm not saying that they didn't deserve it or anything, but so the green power of his, the passive, not illusions, that's the purple. It's the trickery, isn't it? Trickery? It's basically the one where the enemy matches 4, and all of a sudden you get 4 countdowns, and you get to you steal AP based on it, right? You matched 4, I'm gonna have 4 countdowns out there and steal AP for each one of them that goes off, right? That wasn't part of his package. Nope, he just had a purple and black when he first came out. He did not have that green ability. They added it in later on. I don't know what the point was at that time, but they were like, hey, obviously he needs a buff. Let's throw it in there. Same thing with 2-star Bullseye. He didn't have that green for a while. So but this isn't about him. Certain characters didn't have a 3rd power, and Loki eventually got granted that. His black remained the same. His purple remained the same, but they gave us that green, and everyone agreed that it was definitely needed. Especially with his low health pool, give us something. Anyways, he was never really a threat in the game. He didn't do anything too crazy. At the time, Dakin and Bullseye and so that were the only protect and strike tile makers. 3-star Luke Cage was new to the game, and you didn't have a ton of this stuff really threatening you, so his black wasn't that important. It was nice, but it wasn't gonna make and break the game for you, so he wasn't really going anywhere. But nowadays, 3-star Loki is kind of fun. If you want someone that throws out 4 countdowns in a 3-star realm, he can do it pretty easily, and those countdowns can be put to use on a lot of different characters. I'm not saying he's really good or meta or anything, but he's got utility nowadays, especially since strikes and protects are everywhere. You can totally flip those around with some easy black AP. Hey, Apolomera, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to go against Loki here, and do our best not to match any 4s, or higher, so that we don't get him stealing from us. Going against him with America Chavez. This is a sad fight for Loki. He's already lost. America Chavez, when she came out of the game, she did something that no one's seen yet in the game. She was the first character in this entire game to be entirely passive. Oh my lord, that shook things up. When I remember when America Chavez came in, just like how the personality is supposed to be explosive and in your face and, well, punch everyone, right? It was It was just that for MPQ. Everyone was like, what? An all-passive character? Are you out of your mind? How good is she going to be? And yeah, she ended up being pretty darn good. I mean, you got this Fear Not Magente, which is basically, as long as you have more AP than the enemy, and hey, you're a character that's not spending AP, pretty easy to rely on, right? In at least 3 colors, you get a crit. Just every turn, a crit is made. That's crazy. It's still crazy to this day, especially for you 5-star players out there. A free crit every turn? Yes, please. If you have more AP than the enemy in at least 5 colors, deal some damage. That's so good. The red is pretty straightforward. It's probably only for you 4-star players and lower. S5, anyone in the 5-star realm isn't going to be using this because our 5-star guys hit harder. However, but it is nice for 4 stars and lower. Match damage is increased by 30% for each AP she has in that color. So, you know, do the math. If you got 10 red, that's, you know, 10 times 30, you get 300% more match damage. That's just for 10. And that's just for red match damage. So you have to do it for every color. But, you know, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say she's the best match damage character in the 4-star realm. You know, Karnak probably deserves that, if not 4-star Jugs or people like that. But, you know, America was really good when she first came out. She was one of the first to do stuff like this. And then finally take it to the multiverse. It's not bad. It's you make a match 4 greater when you do, not the enemy, right? Create 2 trap tiles in that color. When America has trap tiles in at least 3 different colors, remove them all, deal damage, generate 3 AP in those colors. So the reason this is a fight at all is because I want to match 4, and then enemy wants to match 4. And he's going to steal AP from me, which is going to keep my Fear Not Magente from going off. That's the whole point. But still, we do so much match damage just with this being at 15% that I don't think this is a fight. I'm ready to be proven wrong, but yeah, she shook up the game then when she came out. She's still good today, and I'm ready to show what a difference she made to the game by punching Loki inside out. I'm gonna give me match 4 right off the rip. I mean, why not, right? Let's just take it. See, he matched some of them away already. So it's like, the threat's not even real. There's a crit over there, and I'd be remiss if I don't take it, you know? I'll just take it for team-ups. Why not? See, he steals team-ups too, which doesn't really matter for me in this case, but, you know, I guess we should be upset he took something. I don't know. There's not really any cascades. I want cascades for obvious reasons, just more AP to get higher than him. I guess I'll take the red. Oh, there we go. Red, yellow. Nice. See that crit? It just pops in there out of nowhere. It's so nice. Once again, cascades are eluding me. I'm not seeing any of them. Well, they're giving them to me, though, so take that for what it's worth. Oh, wow. Should I take that on the... I'll take that on the team up, because that'll at least do some decent damage. Oh, he's got enough AP where I don't get the Magente bonus, huh? We'll take the red so we can get our 9 over his 7. There we go. Match 4 of yellow. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I realized I didn't put animations on this whole time. I usually do that for these one-on-ones. I apologize. Should I put it on for the last hit? It's not really worth it, is it? Sorry, guys. But that's how that hits. I should have done it, but I'll be honest, there's not a lot of animations between those. Loki will do something for illusions when he mixes it around. For trickery, you know, is it trickery? The one where he swaps the strikes and the protects, he'll do one, but there was nothing to swap there, so he never did it. Chavez only really does an animation when she does Ticket to the Multiverse, which we never pulled off. So, I mean, sorry, but It's not a hard fight. You got a guy that really relies on the enemy having strikes and protects so he could swap them around. Um, and all he's really doing to America is trying to steal AP by having me match 4. Really, at the end of the day, my match damage is going to outdo him. So I don't think that's a hard fight for anybody. I hope not, at least. If it is a hard fight for anyone, can I give you a suggestion? Just use match boosts. Go into the fight with just damage boosts. I mean, if you have a red fired up as high as you can and damage boosts on, should be fine. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. I know it's not much. It's not a lot going on. But they ran all the holiday stuff, you know? We're out. There's nothing special in PvE. PvP as well. It's just regular old junk. Yeah, hey Mark. Good to see you and have a good night. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will talk to you very soon. Later, y'all.